Hi, I'm Father Jim Martin, culture editor of America Magazine. And this week, in our current comment section, one of the issues we're tackling are the bonuses being handed out on Wall Street this year. Now, I am not anti-business. I went to the Wharton School of Business when I was a young man, and I still believe that the capitalist system is the most efficient way of distributing goods in a society. And you know, many of my friends work in business and many of my friends work in the financial sector. But as you know, when the TARP money was given out in 2008, a great deal of it went to 6 of the great money center, as they're called, banks. At the same time, the government bailed out AIG, which was essentially insuring some of the bank's investments. Now, of course, this month comes news that some of the big banks and former investment banks are giving out what I consider to be obscene bonuses. Goldman Sachs is expected to pay $22 billion in compensation. Now, bowing to public pressure, they've actually reduced their bonuses from an average of $600,000 last year to $500,000 this year. I think that's still too high, and I'll tell you why later. Morgan Stanley, on the other hand, has not changed its Gilded Age ways a whit. They are paying out $7.2 billion in bonuses. Now, I really think that that's ridiculous because most of the reason that these banks are still existing at all is thanks to public funds, not only the TARP money, but also the public bailout of AIG. And so the idea that they would be paying bonuses is really ridiculous. Any bonus money really should go back to either the government or to some sort of publicly funded project. Now, some of these bonuses are obviously built into people's employment contracts. So, for example, bonuses that are being paid out in AIG this year are sort of grandfathered in. But I think we have to look at the difference between what's legal and what's moral. Is it really moral for people to accept bonuses that rightfully belong to the public? And the answer is no, basically. So even if people are getting these bonuses, I think, frankly, that they are unethical. They are bonuses. Any sort of bonus money is really owed back to the American public, who propped up these banks and also propped up AIG, which in turn propped up these banks. So here's my solution. I think that the bonus money really should be given to a group of individuals that had nothing to do with ruining the economy, that didn't concoct arcane financial instruments that brought down the economy, who really need it and who could use it right away. So my proposal is that all the bonus money be sent to Haiti. And if any of the banks need any contact information for Catholic Relief Services, we would be happy to provide them with it. This is Jim Martin, culture editor of America Magazine. Thanks very much.